Did you know that violation challenges are the #1 reason an owner-operator is using the FMCSA DataQ system? Also, did you know that only 39% of those challenges are successfully changed? Also, did you know that makes it the least successful challenge category in the DataQ system? Well, it's true. And now, the FMCSA is proposing a fix to the appeals process, which will entail developing and implementing a federal appeals process for RDRs, or requests for data review, that are submitted to the agency through its DataQ system. Don't worry, this is a good thing and it will work in the carrier's favor. Let's back up for a second though and talk about the DataQ system. The DataQ system is an electronic system that allows a carrier to file a challenge against violations, roadside inspection reports, DOT reportable crash reports, or the results of any investigation that they are involved in. The problem they are trying to solve with it is the fact that most DataQ appeals are decided by the same state law enforcement agency that initially wrote the violation. This could be the reason why most of the challenge violations are not corrected. If you have questions or concerns at any time about the DataQ process, or if you have a violation to challenge, you can always contact us at info@cnsprotects.com or just fill out the form below. The good news here is that if you notice incorrect information in your PSP report or the CSA safety measurement system, you can fight and remove these records that may be keeping your scores or your insurance rates high. Part of this proposed appeals process will entail the FMCSA working with state law enforcement partners and local FMCSA offices to ensure that RDR reconsideration requests are reviewed by someone other than the person who conducted the initial RDR review. Okay, so the FMCSA is currently accepting comments on the proposal. They are asking the public for feedback on 6 main questions relating to RDR reviews and/or RDR reconsiderations. Number 1, should the FMCSA appeals be considered for RDRs unrelated to the understanding of regulations? 2, if you answered yes to number 1, what are some examples of RDRs that should be reviewed in an appeal? Number 3, some states and program offices have review boards and panels to manage requests or referrals that happen during the RDR review, so they want to know how the addition of the FMCSA appeal would impact these review boards and their processes. Number 4, they would like to know thoughts on the types of burdens states might face with updating their source data if they're notified of an FMCSA appeal result that requires a data change. Number 5, the FMCSA appeals may identify certain instances where this clarity could be helpful for future RDR reviews. Do you have any recommended practices for distributing appeal outcomes? And number 6, are there any factors that the FMCSA should consider relating to its proposed requirement for a separate reviewer in RDR reconsiderations? If you have any questions or concerns about where you stand with your CSA scores, insurance, or have questions about the DataQ process, just fill out the form below or give CNS a call at 888-260-9448 and one of our DOT compliance specialists will help you out.